welcome back to the National Poll Projections, where we are bringing you several states. We have crossed and gone into alphabet M. We are halfway down. Is the 13th letter of the English alphabet, which is M. I don't know if it will prove to be lucky or unlucky for the Chief Minister. I'd like to welcome, before I will get the Chief Minister in, Chandan Mitra of the BJP. Thank you very much for joining us here in the studios. You've been making the headlines for a lot of reasons, Chandan Mitra, but I'm glad we have you on the projection today. D. Raja, National Secretary and Rajya Sabha MP of the CPI, thank you very much for joining us. We have big results. Congratulations on the great numbers in Kerala. West Bengal is coming up. Tamil Nadu, your state, is coming up in some time. The state of Madhya Pradesh is what we are going to look at next, and joining us is the Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Good evening, Mr. Chief Minister, and thank you for giving your time, and sorry to keep you waiting there from Bhopal. Shivraj Singh Chauhan ji, bahut dhanyavad. The numbers from Madhya Pradesh are now on your screen. In the year 2009, 16 to 12, Congress to BJP. Yeah. And in the year 2013,
it's a repeat, 16, 12 and 1. Now, incidentally, there's been a fall.
16 to Congress, 12 to BJP,
12 to Congress,
1 to the BSP, which is exactly a replica of the result of 2009. Before we go to the Chief Minister, what about the vote share? What's the story that's building up?
The vote share difference between the two major parties has remained the same, about 3%. Last time it was 43 and 40. Now it's 40 and 37. Let's not forget, this has been one single state which since 1996, that is 5 continuous Lok Sabha elections in a row, has given a majority of the seats to the BJP. So in some sense, a little incumbency seems to be catching up.
Well, absolutely. Let's take a reaction from Shivraj Singh Chauhan ji. Mr. Chauhan, you have a big election coming up, and the projected seats of that you are going to get 12 out of 29, and the Congress 16, is going to
16 out of 29.
The BJP gets 16 out of 29.
Yeah. And the Congress
gets 12 out of 29, which is
a status quo.
Which is a status quo performance compared to 2009. Your reactions to it, sir?
मध्य प्रदेश में जो काम हमने किया है विकास का और जनता के कल्याण का, उसको देखते हुए, क्योंकि मैं मानता हूं कि इस समय चुनाव में विकास ही मुद्दा है और लोगों के कल्याण के काम आपने कितने किए हैं, वही एक मुद्दा चुनाव में होता है। और मध्य प्रदेश में हमको जो जनसमर्थन मिलता हुआ दिखाई देता है, उसको देखते हुए हमको लगता है कि इससे बहुत अच्छी सफलता मध्य प्रदेश में हमको मिलेगी, क्योंकि लोग अब नारे नहीं, नारे को ना नाम को, वोट हमारे काम को, यही हमारा जनता से कहना, और यही जनता मानती कि मध्य प्रदेश में काफी बेहतर काम हुआ है।
तो ये दूसरा सवाल सिर्फ एक करना चाहता हूं, हमारे काफी पैनलिस्ट से आपसे सवाल करना चाहते हैं, बट शिवराज सिंह चौहान जी, ऐसा लग रहा है कि जो इस बार का चुनावी रुझान है, उससे लग रहा है कि आप तीसरी बार नरेंद्र मोदी की तरह आप तीसरी बार मुख्यमंत्री बनने वाले हैं, अगर ये रुझान रहे नवंबर दिसंबर में। तो क्या आपको लगता है कि उससे क्या फर्क पड़ेगा नेशनल पिक्चर पर?
देखिए, जहां तक मध्य प्रदेश के चुनाव का सवाल है, जनता भारतीय जनता पार्टी को निश्चित तौर पर साथ है काम के आधार पर, लेकिन राष्ट्रीय राजनीति पर मध्य प्रदेश में मैं पूरे विश्वास के साथ कह सकता हूं कि जो प्रोजेक्शन आप दिखा रहे हैं, उससे बेहतर सीटें लोकसभा के चुनाव में मध्य प्रदेश से भारतीय जनता पार्टी को मिलेगी, और एनडीए की सरकार बने केंद्र में, इसमें मध्य प्रदेश महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका का निर्वाह करेगा, और भारतीय जनता पार्टी को बहुत अच्छा खासा सपोर्ट मध्य प्रदेश से मिलेगा। और मैं तो ये मानता हूं, पिछले दिनों जो बाकी सर्वेज भी हुए हैं, वो भी ये कहते हैं कि एक जबरदस्त मेजॉरिटी भारतीय जनता पार्टी को मध्य प्रदेश में मिलेगी।
Can I just get a quick comment from Rajiv Shukla, who also joins us from the other side? Rajiv Shukla, just okay.
Can we ask him a question?
We have Rajiv Shukla. Just let me put one question as a reaction. Mr. Shukla, the way I'm seeing the result right now, welcome to the program. The way we are seeing the results, you are losing Delhi, you are losing Chhattisgarh, and you are losing Madhya Pradesh. These are 3 key states which are going well, and you are not doing very badly in Andhra Pradesh, where Jagan is doing very well. The national picture is not beginning to look good for the Congress party, Mr. Shukla, is it?
Well, as far as the projections about Lok Sabha elections are concerned, Arnab, I want to make it very clear that elections are at least 9 months away. elections are not going to take place for parliament and coming in another 2-3 months. So any survey which has got something to do with Lok Sabha elections is completely irrelevant. And it's only in intellectual interaction, or people can sharpen their skills as in psephology. That much I can say. But your assembly elections projections, you know, I mean, they are very, assembly elections are very close. So it can be, you know, some tips for all political parties, including mine, to improve the situation and take corrective measures. That much I can say.
No, we are analyzing this, Mr. Shukla, only in terms of what is the impact of this slide on the November elections. And the November elections will have an impact on the sentiment for the national election. Chandan Mitra disagrees with you. Chandan Mitra.
Yes, I disagree quite firmly with
as far as Delhi is concerned,
and also your poll as far as the Lok Sabha projections are concerned.
Yes.
As a member of parliament from Madhya Pradesh and a frequent visitor to Madhya Pradesh, I can only say, also in my journalistic assessment, that Shivraj ji's government has done very, very well, and the Congress has virtually ceased to exist in large parts of the state. So I don't think there's any doubt that he will come back with a resounding majority in the assembly, and that will in turn reflect on the Lok Sabha, and BJP will get many more seats than it got last time.
Well, we have some questions regarding Mr. Modi, which are coming to Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Navika, go ahead first. We have a quick round with the Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister because he's got to go in 5 minutes.
शिवराज सिंह जी, आपसे सवाल ये है कि आपकी और मोदी जी की बहुत तुलना की जाती है. मोदी जी के नाम पे 16 सीट मिलेंगी मध्य प्रदेश से, जो सेम नंबर है 2009 का. अगर शिवराज सिंह चौहान को प्रोजेक्ट किया जाता प्राइम मिनिस्टर की जगह पर, तो क्या मध्य प्रदेश की सीटें ज्यादा हो जाती?
मध्य प्रदेश में बीजेपी को 25 सीटें मिलेगी. ये आज आप नोट कीजिए और अगले साल मैं आपसे बात करूंगा.
That's a very confident, very confident. आपके कॉन्फिडेंस पे दाद देते हैं आप.
ये शिवराज सिंह के नाम पर होंगी कि मोदी के नाम की होंगी?
कह रहा हूं, आप नोट कीजिए. टाइम्स नाउ ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी के नाम की होगी और मोदी जी हमारे बहुत बड़े लीडर हैं. मैं कह रहा हूं टाइम्स नाउ आज नोट करें और हम बात करेंगे अप्रैल 2014 में 25 सीटें भारतीय जनता पार्टी जीत के आएगी. तब एक बार मैं फिर आपसे बात करूंगा.
एनी क्वेश्चंस फॉर शिवराज सिंह चौहान? सभा नकवी आपको सवाल पूछ रहे हैं.
नमस्ते शिवराज जी, एक छोटा सा सवाल है. क्या आपको जरूरत भी है कि नरेंद्र मोदी मध्य प्रदेश आए, क्योंकि सब लोग कह रहे हैं उनका लहर हिंदुस्तान में चल रहा है, तो क्या मध्य प्रदेश में जरूरत है आपको कि आप वैसे ही 25 सीट लेने वाले हैं? ये मोदी लहर आपको कहीं दिख रहा है?
ऐसा सबकी, नरेंद्र जी हमारे राष्ट्रीय नेता है और सारे नेता नरेंद्र जी सहित मध्य प्रदेश आएंगे, क्योंकि भारतीय जनता पार्टी किसी एक व्यक्ति की पार्टी नहीं है, हम सबकी मिलकर पार्टी है. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
शिवराज सिंह चौहान जी, सिर्फ एक और सवाल, कई सवाल आ रहे हैं आपके. आप कह रहे हैं 25 सीटें. अच्छा जी, Shivraj Singh Chauhan has said he's going to get 25 seats and he's left the show. That's fine. Let's go across
Can I just make one observation on this?
Quickly, yeah.
Well, of course, you didn't see any photo of Modi behind him. You saw.
Well, you don't expect Shivraj Singh Chauhan to have a picture of Modi.
But there's something else. If you look at the April results and you look at the results now, there's been a drop of 3 seats, and that is. I would wish it was something to do with Modi. It has nothing to do with Modi. But there are things happening on the ground in Madhya Pradesh. There's the Raghavji case. There is Dilip Suryavanshi, very close to the chief minister. Allegations of corruption. There is a groundswell, questions about the morality of this government, which are causing concerns on the ground there.
And I think another thing, I would like to add to this is that there is been a lot of tension between the RSS and the BJP in Madhya Pradesh.
They have a right to react. They have a right to react.
We've seen it.
Mr.
Shivraj ji, he's riding a popularity wave. And I'm really so surprised that people sitting in Delhi don't know what's happening in Madhya Pradesh. I will second his claim. He will sweep polls both in Assembly and Lok Sabha.
is taking you on.
No, but you seem to be living in a completely different world. You are saying his popularity has slipped. Come on, you redo your survey. I can assure you, you will find your numbers are wrong.
I hate to use strong words against my friend Aarti, but I must say that she's completely cut off from the reality. I'm going to go to Madhya Pradesh. One thing I can tell you with a great certitude, not the same certitude with which you say RSS, BJP are at loggerheads.
Okay,
Actually, it is very well. RSS, BJP combinations worked very well in Madhya Pradesh.
I agree with
Mr. Shukla, your response to the result from Madhya Pradesh, please. Can we stop the process? Mr. Shukla, your response to Madhya Pradesh before I go to the very critical state of Maharashtra, where I want your reactions next. Yes, go ahead.
No, Arnav, in last question you mentioned about 3 states. I can give you my projection and my assessment which we people have found. In Delhi we are definitely going to win because Sheila Dikshit's popularity is still on rise and her popularity is still at paramount. So I don't think Vijay Goyal or anyone else can be compared with Sheila Dikshit. And so I don't believe this Delhi's projections. Secondly, in Chhattisgarh, after this Naxal attack and anti-incumbency factor against Dr. Raman Singh, Congress has gained a lot. So I think this survey has to be re-corrected as far as Chhattisgarh is concerned. Madhya Pradesh could be neck to neck, but I mean so far, Congress hasn't started its campaign in full swing. When battery of leaders from Congress party would go there, will visit all the regions of Madhya Pradesh, I don't think these.
But Mr. Shukla, in the state of Maharashtra, where you are a Rajya Sabha member from, the Congress party has gone from 17 to 11. The Shiv Sena and the BJP together.
One thing I would like
and the BJP together, sir, allow me.
I would like to remind
26 out of 48 seats.
One thing I would like to remind you.
The joint winners of Maharashtra. My question to you is, where are you going to win? You seem to be making major losses in every state that we are going through, and the vote share is swinging against you. Now you know the Shiv Sena BJP have had problems in the past. But in Maharashtra, they are still the most formidable alliance. In fact, the Shiv Sena is grown after Balasaheb Thackeray from 11 to 15. Who do you blame for this?
Where is evidence?
Just allow me to speak for 30 seconds. Allow me to speak for 30 seconds. Even in 2004 and 2009, these surveys were showing as if Congress is going to go down less than 100, and they all were sweeping. There was wave of BJP, there was wave of NDA, and Advani ji was going to get unprecedented results. Even today's surveys, if 131 is the unprecedented result for BJP, then you can imagine how many seats are they going to get. So, and when the results were out, it was completely contrary to what had been projected. So it's going to be the same in these elections also.
For living in this illusion that their seats are going to increase rather than decrease. But the trend is very clear. Maharashtra has not been a very strong state for the Congress in the last few elections. And this time, with the BJP Shiv Sena alliance and also Athawale, the RPI, together, I think it's almost a sweep situation that the NDA is going to do, and the Congress will be in a great difficulty because of the unpopularity of the present Maharashtra government.